Hey, big head.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
First of all, you went to FAMU?
No, this was my surprise. I'm repping where you went. This is my surprise for
Okay.
you.
I was about to say, that's a hidden secret.
No, I did not go to FAMU. This is my surprise to you. Every time I have somebody on my channel, I try to have some resemblance of them. So this was yours. So I hope you like it. I hope I'm doing it.
Thank you. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Oh, I thought it was this.
No, it's this.
I like this one better. That's kind of the.
Where did you get that from? You was on YouTube googling what the rattlers do.
Nah. I think I got that from like a movie or something like that. I don't know, but
I'm watching something. Okay.
It was from something, but it looks better this than.
The first one's not like this.
Close enough. So how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing great. I just wanted to say thank you for coming to my channel. We haven't formally met yet, but I have went to a couple of your performances. I was in the crowd, low key watching, and I went to your most recent one, which was in Stockton when it was hot as fuck in that room. I don't know how you did it, but you did.
I don't even know how I survived. I really felt like I was gonna pass out.
Yeah,
it was just too hot, and they didn't know how to work the AC, and I'm like, what the hell? It was too hot. I'll never, not in no closed space ever. They ain't see better.
Yeah, I'm sure your heart thawed out in that hot room right there. So that was another one too. It's gonna happen all show. We're good. So, like I said, this is your first time here, so we're gonna start from the very beginning. Okay, sweet. So you were born in Oakland, California.
Born and raised, Oakland, California. Yep.
And what part?
East Oakland.
Because Oakland get real serious when we talk about sections. So what part?
I'm not into that. Like no, but I was born and raised in East Oakland. Yeah.
East Oakland. Okay. And what was it like growing up in Oakland around like the mid 90s?
Oh my gosh. It's funny because I didn't realize how bad Oakland actually was until I left and came back. It didn't feel like it was as bad as it is now. Like, you know what I mean? Like then, like it was okay to play outside. Like it was okay to do all those things back then. Now it's like you have your kid outside, you're not sure if they're gonna get hit by a stray bullet. You know what I mean? Right. Like back then it was cool, but I didn't really realize it was still the ghetto. Like, you know what I mean? Right. Like it was still good. But at that time of the years, like it wasn't like as bad as it is now.
Also, and I'm from Oakland as well, right? I'm from
what part?
I'm from East as well.
Okay, well, where in the East?
88th and Downing.
Okay, that's not too far from where I lived. I lived literally right around the corner from Booker's, so you know where Booker's is.
Yeah. So you was over there. All right. So this is destined then. Were you born in a 1 or 2 parent household?
I was actually raised by my grandparents.
And would you like to speak on?
I guess a 2 parent household. Yeah.
And would you like to speak on where your mother and father was?
No, not really.
Okay, fair enough. And then how many siblings?
I have, I don't know why I was about to lose track. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Are you the oldest, youngest,
I'm
in the middle?
I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But that's why you like that. Okay, I feel it.
Like what?
Like what? What you talking about?
You said that's not like that. Like what?
I didn't say that. You tripping. I didn't say that. No, I'm the youngest too.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to throw a little jab over there.
The youngest of how many?
Well, on my dad's side, there's like 1,000, right? But on my mom's side, who I was actually raised with, I have 2 older brothers.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'm the youngest.
Like 1,000.
Somewhere I rounded up a little bit. It's somewhere around. So where you consider yourself upper, middle, or lower class?
I think it depends on the year. Like I feel like, because I feel like so growing up with my grandparents, my grandmother had her own trucking business. So back in the day, that's when money was, good back then. Right. So I would consider like middle class, but like as like early 2000s when like the economy and all that stuff that was going on, then that's when it got more to lower class because it's not many business, not many people trying to do business with truckers, stuff like that. So.
Right. And it's not cheap to live in the Bay. I mean, let's just be honest. Like a little closet gonna cost you like at least 12, So
yeah, luckily, my grandparents they did own their home.
Oh, okay, good.
So that was, you still have mortgage and stuff like that, but it's better than. But the rent back then is nothing compared to what now. The price that people are paying for studios is just ridiculous.
I totally agree. It's not even worth staying in the Bay at that point, So I'm with you on that. So what would you say was the hardest part about growing up at this time? Is it going from like middle class to lower class? Was that like a hard adjustment or did you go through something a little more rough?
I think the hardest part will probably have to been like not having my mother around. The money situation didn't really have a problem because at the end of the day, I still ate. I still have clothes on my back. I still had a roof over my head. I never missed a day of school. So that wasn't really, an issue. I think it was more or less wanting my parent around. That wasn't at the time. Currently is now, but wasn't then. That's probably, I think that was like the only struggle that I had. On the roof, now my heart's so ferocious. Never why a story that can't justify.